Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Gemini 2015 January forecast. Happy New Year, Gemini. Gemini, your planetary ruler Mercury starts off the month in the sign of Capricorn and moves into the sign of Aquarius on the 4th. On the 21st, Mercury will be retrograding in your 9th house. This is a good time to resit exams previously failed or to go back into education. Use this time to revise, to edit writing, to rewrite and proofread your work. Also an excellent time to explore books that make you think differently about the world. During this retrograde and any other time Mercury is retrograding, this is not the time to buy any new electronics such as computers, TVs, and telephones. If possible, back up your computer before the 21st. The Sun starts off the month in your 8th house of sex, secrets, erotic behavior, inheritance, and debts. You feel the influence of this transit on a number of different levels, but in general, you will consciously direct your attention to the subtler aspects of your psyche, your feelings and emotions, and your general psychological health. On the material level, this transit can be a time of great concern about finances or resources held jointly with another person, such as a spouse or business partner. After the 21st, the Sun moves into the 9th house, and this house expresses higher education, travel, universities, writing, publication, courts, and foreign places. The last weeks of the month, there are more emphasis on study, new and unfamiliar experiences, travel, or positive learning experiences. The full moon on the 5th of the month is in Cancer, your 2nd house. The full moon in this house is about balancing the give and take of intimacy, the giving and receiving of pleasure. Sharing issues come into focus, as do issues of power, what's yours and what's mine. Your comfort zone matter, and now is the time to take care of your needs without eclipsing the needs of others. The new moon is in the sign of Aquarius on the 19th. This is your 9th house, and the 9th house rules our spirit to grow, explore, and expand beyond the regular experiences of our everyday lives. The new moon here may bring some restlessness and dissatisfaction with regular routines. Make an effort to initiate new projects or activities that expand your mind, feed your spirit for adventure, and stretch your imagination. Venus will be moving through your 9th house for the majority of the month, and you receive pleasure from anything that expands your horizon, both physically and mentally. Foreign people and places may appeal now. You tend to be expansive and generous when it comes to love. The 9th house is also associated with the concept of faith. Your faith in yourself or in a higher being may be called into question. Mars is transiting your 9th and 10th house during the month. The 10th house is ruled by the sign of Pisces. And when Mars will be leaving the 9th house, where you did a lot of creative thinking, expanding your mind, and will move into the 10th house, ruling your career, reputation, and goals. More than any other aspect, this one arouses your ambition to achieve. Try to steer clear of any conflicts with parents, employers, or bosses, and even governmental officials. Jupiter will be retrograde until the 8th of April 2015. When Jupiter retrograde, it turns its energy of expansion inward so that much inner growth takes place. During Jupiter retrograde periods, we tend to procrastinate, to plan, then replan, to the point of failing to get anywhere with the thoroughly planned project. Jupiter retrograde can bring many deja vu experiences. Lastly, Saturn has moved into Sagittarius and is scheduled for one more tour of Scorpio from June through September, in order to complete the deep transformations that have been going on for the last 3 years. Thank you for listening, Gemini. Thank you for all the subscriptions, and have a wonderful month.